Just to see how this works. Take me to work. Here's the first obstacle. The gates are going down. Gates went up pretty fast, so they didn't have to come to a complete stop. That's good. There's a car coming. You waited, it did the right thing. Now there's a bus. I think the bus will turn, and there we go. This is a school zone. But it's not active yet. For another minute. 2 minutes. I wonder if it kicks in the middle of driving. Maybe slow down. Today's test, we're doing a standard. Just to assess what it even looks like. Got to the right, but there's a bus there. Okay, you saw it and immediately get back to the left. The other day there was a tree branch down. You saw it in the middle of the night. Moved out of the way. In case I forgot to mention, this is 14.2. I got the update like a week ago. Now we sit here and wait. And I'm hoping the camera is recording with no issues. I got the Osmo 360, but I took it to play pickleball the other day, and I was not impressed. There was a lot of static. Yeah, the video looked grainy. Let's see here, because the car's all the way to the left. But we gotta make a right into the highway, and it's coming up pretty fast. Alright. I hate this little area right here. There's a lot of accidents here. People trying to get to the right all at the very last second, which is what I just did. I mean, that is the fastest thing to do, to get to the left and then get to the right at the last second, but maybe if I put it in chill. Okay, we get onto the highway, immediately wants to make a left. That's good. We won't cross the line. Perfect. Speed limit here is 70. We're going 60. Trying to click the screen. I just realized that. Alright, let's see if it picks up here. A little bit of speed, perfect. This is how I would drive you. Just pick one lane, stick to it, unless it gets really bad. Definitely clean the screen next time. That's not something you even think about until you're making a video. You want to clean car and clean house, videotape yourself and play it back. And we're going 74, 70 mile zone. It has to, the exit's coming up, it's gotta get to the right. Let's see if it does. Sometimes it's a little aggressive. Like it waits to the very last second. And I'd rather slow down and start getting ready. See, that's beautiful. That right there is beautiful. Just be ready. Perfect. Maybe the exit's coming up. Start getting to the right. 14.1. I almost missed the exit. So all the way to the left. And waited to the very last second. Very so smooth. I mean, the braking, the acceleration, it's just smooth. right here at the light. Got this little brush. It's pretty good. Got it on Amazon. It's a little expensive, but you know what? It was worth it because it's really good. Oh, here we go. There's a couple of fingerprints over there. And in the middle too. This morning, the sun. Testing two things here. The car driving itself and the camera. The car so far doing a great job. Hopefully the camera is too. I hate that it comes to a complete stop. Well, I mean, it's good that it comes to a complete stop, but you know, I should move forward a little bit. Okay, it should go here. There we go. Now, in 14.1, I had issues going into work. There's a fence, and it will always drive past the fence. It wouldn't know to turn into the driveway, into the entrance. So here we're coming up to the entrance to the parking lot. It would normally just keep driving and freak out. And it did it here too. I had to take over. Wow. It's clearly marked in the map. You know, it's there. The other entrance is for a different parking lot. So clearly they haven't fixed that yet. Before, I used to struggle with this fence. I didn't really know whether it was open or not. Ooh, no. Listen to the report. It's supposed to go up to the fence and wait for the fence to open. Instead, it went back into the parking lot. Alright, so it still struggles with the fence. Now let's see if I put it here and it says the fence opening. I'll wait for it to open completely because now I wonder if it's gonna not recognize it. Yes. We'll try again tomorrow. Now I normally like to take this little route back here, which it didn't do. Instead it's going to the stop sign. I like to make a right there, go to the light. It makes things easier, but let's see how it does. moves forward a little bit. Lots of traffic today. It's 5 o'clock. Everybody's going home. Alright, should be able to go right after this car. There we go. And it's gonna make a U-turn here. Or is it? No, it's gonna go into the parking lot. Ooh, this is weird. It's choosing to go into the parking lot to then go out. In and out. Very interesting. So instead of just doing a U-turn, it went into the parking lot, through the parking lot. Meh. Not horrible. I mean, it would have been easier just to make a U-turn. Although this might be faster. I mean, this is an option. Stops right at the stop sign. Okay, it's getting really close to the right. This is correcting. I corrected because it was too close to the right. He accelerated pretty fast because he knows he gotta get to the left. Alright, that works. That definitely works. Clean the windshield a little bit. Today's drive is going to be like half an hour drive. I guess we're going to hit a lot of traffic once we get off the highway. I will fast forward through all these boring lights. Just sitting at a light waiting. Well, since I'm gonna edit this part out, I guess I could play some music. Y a su negra le pegó, y fue allí, se reveló el negro huevón, como venganza por su amor, y aún se escucha en la verja, no le peguen a mi negra. No le pegue a la negra. No le pegue a la negra. Oye, ven, no le pegue a la negra. No le pegue a la stayed in his lane, maybe a little too close to the right lane. Okay, it should stay here, I don't know why. Sometimes it will put the signal to make a right for no reason. But then it corrects itself before I could do anything. Yeah, you gotta get on the highway coming up after this light, so getting to the on the right lane, center lane, would be a bad idea. And I'm getting a call. I'll edit this part out too. Hello.
What's up, bro?
What's up, man?
Do you have an electrician you can recommend?
Yes.
Can I have the info, please?
Oh, I don't have it. I have to get it from.
I don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight.
yeah. So as I get home.
All right, bro.
Yeah, the guy that installed my Tesla stuff, he did an amazing job.
Okay, yeah, my shit is easy.
All right, cool, perfect.
All right, bro.
The guy seems super nice. All right, man. I'll let you know later.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right, we're back on. My friend needed an electrician. Well, I happen to know a guy that installed my Tesla charger for my house. He did an amazing job. We used to have a Chevy Trax, a Chevy pickup truck, and a Civic. Now we have 3 Teslas. As soon as we bought one and drove one, we just knew Tesla was the way to go. Literally, within a month, we all went Tesla. So then it made perfect sense to get a Tesla charger, since we all 3 charging at home. Save some money. For those who don't know, I'm down in Miami and we have amazing weather for the last couple of weeks. It's 81 degrees right now, but I know most of the rest of the country is getting a lot of snow. We're very blessed with the weather. Drop into the 60s at night and high 70s, 80s in the afternoon. My wife still gets a little nervous with self-driving. She says she'd rather I drive, but exit's coming up. What is it waiting for? It should already be on the right lane. He's not gonna have time to pass this guy and get on the right lane. So right here I'm gonna have to take over. So I would have missed the exit. He waited to the last second to take the exit, and it was going to miss the exit. Alright, let's re-engage. So as you can see, right there, it could have made a right, got into the right lane to take the exit with no problem, but it just waited, and he got way too close to the exit. I was not going to risk it. It was at that moment he needed to either accelerate to get in front of the car right next to me, or hit the brakes to get him, behind him. But he just hesitated. I will do a video where I just let it be, see what happens. So that's why you have to be paying attention, because it's not perfect. %99 of the time it will do the right thing, but it's that 1% where you gotta be careful. You're going 70 miles an hour. I do have a DJI mic mini. I'll be using that tomorrow. I'm sure it'll make the audio 1,000 times better. Here, normally I will make a left, but it's fine. It went straight. Here's some lottery tickets for the Powerball. Estimated $740 million. If I win, then I could make videos full time. It'll be my hobby. Forgot to mention, this is a 2026 Model Y 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. Running 14.2, the latest update. son's got the 2025 Model 3. And my wife's, I believe it's the 2023 Model 3. Before the refresh. She's got the older, however. I will be testing that too. This right here always scares me a little bit because you can't really see. I can't really see if there's a car coming. So okay, there's definitely a car coming. All right, let's see. Yep, perfect, beautiful. That's normally why I don't go through there. It's hard to see. I'm noticing in standard, it just drives like 5 miles over the speed limit, except for the highway. If it's 70, it will go 75, but if it's 55, it's going all the way to 70. I think it's because of the flow of traffic. If everybody's going 70 in the 55 mile zone, the car will go 70 also, which is odd. You would think it wouldn't go past 60, but it does. One of my complaints or problems is when he's getting on an off ramp on the highway. Any off ramp, if the car is doing 70 and the off ramp says 35, it might slow down to 65, 60, which is still way too fast for a ramp that's rated at 35 miles an hour. Maybe 45, 50, but 60 miles an hour. And then off ramp. And a big curve. No, thank you. Alright, let's see how it does here. It's gonna stop at stop sign. But I don't need to talk to the guard. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas so it'll move forward. Because he likes to stop at a stop sign. But normally we'll stop at the stop sign, move forward a little bit, wait for the gate to go up. Alright, let's see. We got the stop sign first, but I guess the other gentleman, he did stop. Beautiful. Normally people don't stop at a stop sign. Alright, let's see where it decides to park. I might have to fix it myself. Because like I said, we have 3 Teslas, so we need to leave space for the other guy. Not bad. Not where I will park, but beautiful. Now I'm just gonna fix it a little bit. Normally I like to park, back it in, but it did do a good job. I'll just go forward a little bit more so my son can park right in the middle.